So with the Turner Prize being held in the Baltic, do you feel that the locus of contemporary art in Britain is moving northwards?
Well, I think London will always remain a very important capital and centre for the art world, but what we're perhaps seeing is a greater spread and a greater understanding that it doesn't have to just be focused in London, that great events can happen in the northeast or in the northwest, and that they can be seen in some instances by more people than in London. That's been the classic argument, that everybody should have the opportunity to see it. I suspect the Turner Prize is going to be a great example where actually more people will see the Turner Prize at Baltic than they might do at Tate Britain.
Could you tell us a little bit about the exhibitions happening in Mima at the moment?
Of course, we've got 3 exhibitions on at the moment in our downstairs galleries. We've got an exhibition called Transmitter Receiver, which is a show drawn from the Arts Council's collection, and it looks at the persistence of collage across the 20th century, both its growing importance as an artistic genre, but also how you can enlarge the understanding of what collage can be. On one hand, it's something very accessible, something everybody's done, cutting pieces of paper out and sticking them down, but this show looks at how that can apply to painting, to sculpture, to video work, etc. Then in our upstairs galleries, we have an amazing solo show by an artist called Richard Forster, who's a northeast-based artist, but with an international exhibiting record. And this is his first museum solo show, which is accompanied by a monograph. That's going to be touring to New York after it's being shown here. And then in our first floor gallery we have a small exhibition by works by Ben Nicholson and his immediate circle, all of which are drawn from works in our collection or on long-term loan to the collection.
What about the wider northeast art scene? Could you tell us about this and how maybe the Turner Prize might sort of boost its profile?
Initiatives like the Turner Prize or any major development within the arts act as a real catalyst for the arts to spill out more widely. Also, it's interesting to see the impact that Mima, happening in Middlesbrough some 5 years ago, has had on the immediate area. Already there's another art gallery opened in Middlesbrough by the railway station, Platform A, another exhibition venue that's opened in Saltburn just down the road, all showing the same sort of world-class art. And to have that diversity of art within 20 minutes of Middlesbrough, which has hardly been traditionally an arts capital, is just so inspiring. As a result of the Turner Prize coming up, groups of venues in the northeast, particularly through the Turning Point network, have looked at cross-promotion of their exhibition programmes, so that and we're able to coordinate a website which hopefully will last after the Turner Prize as well, so that consistently anyone who makes the journey up from London, for example, doesn't just have to think about Mima, but also will know that there is the other galleries in the immediate area, but also can go up to Sunderland, up to Newcastle and Gateshead, across the Baltic, Shipley Gallery in Gateshead, as well as some of the smaller, more discreet venues scattered around the countryside in this area. So I think we will show that there's a real impetus behind creating of great artwork in this area.
Turner Prize 2012 at Mima, a dream come true?
It would be fabulous, of course, if it were to happen here. Yes, great that Baltic got there first, but one day, who knows? It would be very good.
Thank you very much.